driving down the 101 into the wild.
Yo, welcome to another Hyperdrive Live trading session. I am your host, Coach CJ, and I'm excited for you to be here. We'll be live in a few moments trading the Nasdaq futures market using the Hyperdrive system. If this is your first time trading with me, buckle up because we trade a fast-paced but simple, color-coded, and highly efficient system I created to be in and out of the markets in 90 minutes or less. If after watching this session, you want to learn this system, grab my Hyperdrive instruction manual with the link in the description. You'll be added to our private community and receive 30 days of live trading for free on Zoom with zero delay. Before we start, do me a big favor and make sure you like, subscribe, and share this stream with others. I greatly appreciate that gesture of support. All right, the market is about to open soon, so let's get this session started. See you in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the show. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome back after 2 days off. Let me know in the chat you can hear me. Give me some sevens in the chat if we're good on sound. Excellent. What up, George, Carl, Juliet, Bob, Jazzy J? Good morning. Happy Friday. Market's pushing already, huh? Make sure we're good here on YouTube as well. Give me some sevens in the chat on YouTube if you guys can hear me. Market's pushing already. What up, Dustin? What up, Che? We are at 20, we're at 050. We got a daily target at 97. We got another one at 177. We got another one at 224. So we'll see what we do here when we open. Oh yeah, we're booming. We're pushing up right now. looks like that target wants to get smacked here right off the open. And we still got 2 minutes before the market even opens here. Yeah, there it is right there. Boom, daily target got hit there. Yeah, I know. I saw Amy was in already off of 22,000. 22,000. Let's see what happens here. Obviously, the market's going to open up here in 2 minutes. All this is pre-market news-wise. We had some 8:30 news. We got a yellow folder at 10, and that's pretty much it. June 20th. So first daily target was hit. Look at this daily candle, guys. This daily candle is wild. This was also technically a day, and this is also yesterday's price action as well in here. So this is Thursday and Friday, but Thursday tanked straight down here, took out 2 daily targets and started buying up from there, and then into market open back up at 6. We just kind of been buying back up, but it really does look like this is just going to come and grab these next 2 targets. So we'll see what happens here. What's up, Christine? What up, Paula? What up? I think I said what up to you, Dustin. What's up, Dustin, again? What up, B? What up, Brian on YouTube? All right, 43 seconds and market is opening. People in the waiting room here. Let me let them in. All right, let's see what happens here. We're coming off this daily target right now. Let's see if she keeps the trend or if we start to roll back down a little bit here. What up, Amy? What's up, Cindy? What up, Juan? All right, market is open here. Another nice wick off of 50 at the moment. 20 seconds in, 20 seconds left. Tap the imbalance there at 050 as well.
All right. Okay. Starting to put in some wicks here at the top. Potentially failing to go higher off the open. I want to close above 100. Mm. 25 seconds left in this candle. We're fighting up at there at that level right now. Putting a lot of wicks at the daily target right now. Failing to go higher here. All right, we just closed the first three. Not really sure how I feel about 50 right now. J4 is sitting right there. Mainly because we retested it and we failed to go higher off of it. Well, technically that would probably be, yeah, that would have been a TP off of that opening bell candle. This one is a previous day. They're the previous days. This one was from yesterday or Wednesday. My daily targets are always the previous day, unless it's a huge spread. Then I'll probably use the high of the day or the low of the day. If the previous day's target is really far away, just to give like a midpoint, or I'll find another midpoint. But 99% of the time, they're going to be previous days, highs or lows. All right, we're pushing up here. We pushing off of 75. We got less than a minute in this 3-minute candle. If we close above 100, I'm in. If we close above 100, I'm in. $35 seconds left in this candle. We're rejecting 100 again. Ten seconds. We're pushing back above 100. We're gonna be a tight one. Get above it. Nope. Didn't close above it. Don't take off. Don't take off. Don't take off. It closed just above the daily target. So this is in a 3-minute candle that just opened up. Let me check this once. Yeah, the next one is 177. I hate when that happens. I don't know why that happens. There we go. Closed above it on the 1 minute, 2 minutes left in the 3. Retested it on the 1. I'm waiting on the 3 to close. Ooh. 1 minute to go. We close back below it on the 1. Last minute in this 3-minute candle, playing around 100. $35. It's above it by 8 to 10 points. All right, it looks like we're gonna be looking for a 100 entry here. Still got 20 seconds left in this candle. Uh, 10 seconds left. We're right around it. All right, 100 for the buy. If we can get this to pull back, just put a bullish engulfing candle here on the 1. Come on back just a little bit. All right, let's take a quick peek at the news for next week while I wait on this entry. I believe, unless something changed, we got news every day. We got Powell testifying twice next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, but that's at 10 o'clock. So that's fine. Yeah, we're live every day next week. Got in early, going BE, nice. Come on, give us a pullback off of that 25 entry right there. Give us a pullback off that 25. A lot of you early birds today. A lot of you early birds today. Right now it's rejecting off of 25 and coming back to us. Coming back for us. Come on down. I'm in. Let's roll up. That is. Let's roll up. Going break even. New 15-minute candle is about to open up here. Nobody asked you to come back down there for another touch. Nobody asked you to do that. Nobody asked you to do that. All right, let's see what happens here. We're just putting a bearish engulfing candle on that open of that 15-minute candle here. Three-minute wise, we have a minute 32 left in this candle. I'm open to 050 if it comes all the way back down there. I'd rather it just close back above. Well, close below than close back above so I can replay 100. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're back below this daily target, which is kind of concerning for a reversal here. Our volume is just so heavy though. Uh, 25 seconds and we're gonna close below 100. All right, we did close below 100. So if you close back above it on this 3-minute candle, I will look to get in again at 100. For right now, I'm going to set a buy limit at 50. SL? How you get SL, bro? You should have been at break even. Why'd you let that go? Why didn't you go break even? Yeah, I'm good with 50. I got a buy limit set there now. I'm not a fan of this hard slam down. It went in at 942. 942, it wasn't even near 100. 943 hit 100. It hit 25 points. It should have went break even. I'm in at 50. Oh, you let it ride. All right, that makes sense. I don't know about this one though. We'll see how this operates. We're coming down pretty heavy. We still got good volume. If we lose 50, that'll pretty much be it because we'll be in a stalemate on the one. So we need this to hold. I would like to see a bullish engulfing candle right now. We are already in the bottom of the hour. There we go. There we go. Keep going there. 22 seconds left in this candle. Was bullish engulfing. Can we get a continuation? Not a violation. Nope. Looks like it wants to violate it. Well, that was bearish engulfing the opposite direction. We're still in it though. We can go another bullish engulfing here. I might. Right there on the 3. We're holding. We're moving sideways, which is better than moving down at the moment. We do have a YOLO folder coming up at 10. Don't release, don't release, don't release. We got this one little imbalance left here on the 1 minute. It came in 918. And by a hair here, a couple hairs. Oh, still in here. All those times that we have missed entry by a wick. Can we miss SL by a quarter here? Oh, she's listening to me. Oh, she's listening to me. Oh, never mind. She was. All right, SL on that. It looks like we're about to fall over here, guys, and probably be in a step. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's just see. Yeah, we're about to be in a stalemate. Still got 15 seconds left in this candle. All right, yeah, we're in a stalemate. I don't really see the 3 or 5 flipping like anytime soon here. This could just be a retracement to buy again. Can you explain why the 1918 candle on the time frame 1 minute shows imbalance? Well, the indicator shows it to you, honestly, but there's also, it's just that the 3 candles here. Imbalance is just like the gaps between the wicks not connecting. So here's my drawing of it. That's pretty bad. Hold on, let me try that again. So if we have a candle here, has a wick, and the next candle opens like this. Oh my gosh, this drawing is terrible. Hold on. Boom, there's candle 1. Here's candle 2. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? I can't draw in real life either, so not really expecting much here. Here's candle 2. Has a wick on it as well. Like this. But candle 3 wick does not complete, does not come all the way back down and fill the gap between candle 1 and candle 2. Instead, it does something like that and it keeps pushing. So the space here is the imbalance. So if I do like this, oops, that's fine. The space between right here and right here is called an imbalance. So that's what you see right here. So candle 1, candle 2, candle 3's wick doesn't come in complete. So that's an imbalance. Just like this is an imbalance, and this is an imbalance, and this is an imbalance, and this is an imbalance. So the market actually reacted off of this imbalance and it's tanked off, rolled off. Modern day Van Gogh, Jimmy P. Modern day Van Gogh. Modern day Van Gogh. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Well, not afraid. That's strong of a word, but we talk about this all the time. Like coming off of these daily targets, all these daily lows, you can get it to continue or you can get it to reverse. I mean, obviously that's a duh statement. Like obviously it's either going to continue or reverse, but you know, especially with this strong push up, I was hesitant off the open to take 50, but once we advanced, I figured it could be a good play for a retracement entry to then at least get to break even and maybe to 50, and then it falls from there. It kind of does like a head and shoulders type of play, but it just ran straight through it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But this is why these daily targets are so important, because you'll see that type of liquidity sweep, Jimmy P. You'll see that type of liquidity grab, because if you look at this on a 15-minute candle or 15-minute, No, not the 15, maybe the 30. Yeah, there we go. You see that wick right there on the 30? Oh, that's a liquidity grab right there. Just swept that daily high, that daily target, and fell off. So if this comes back into alignment for buys, which again, I don't see the 3 or the 5 really changing. I think the volume is way too heavy, and this could just be a retracement to go back higher. And the 1 minute is obviously the smaller time frame, so it could flip, but it could also flip back quick too. Like this volume here is not impressive. Like this entire drop of this volume being just right here, which is not even as low as it was last, is not impressive. So this could settle. This could retrace all the way back up and give you a buy opportunity later on. But I guess the 3 minute is close to flipping trend, but then the volume is not going to be there. 5 minutes close to flipping trend as well, but the volume is so high that I just don't, unless it just continues to just fall. And then if it does that, which it can, because it came all the way from pushing up here from yesterday, so it could honestly manipulate and come all the way back down to the downside. But I don't know. I just don't see that happening right now. I don't really see that structure completely shifting like that. Higher time frames are all bullish. So shout out to you early birds that got some of the worm beforehand. I'm down 25, and I think I'm going to call it right there. Especially because y'all already know what I'm about to go do. Play golf. So next week we're live all week. I was let me make sure he's still on. Where is my, there it is. See my participants. Y'all already know we got Steph coming back next week, potentially Tuesday, Thursday if our schedule allows. And we're also we're gonna see if we can get this to get set up. But my boy Juan, I was talking about him last week, but he wasn't on. Juan Hill, he's more of a quiet storm. He doesn't say much in the chat, but he's a good trader as well. Always got good insight. So I'm gonna start having more and more guests on. Just it makes it more fun for me, to be honest. It's more of selfish reasons to bring on people so I can have somebody to talk to. I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself for an hour and a half. But yeah, Juan is gonna be joining us hopefully next week. We're gonna try to get that worked out. I need to do some technology stuff over the weekend, just kind of get that squared away. But yeah, I'm excited to introduce you guys to him. Steph will be back probably Tuesday, Thursday, just depending on our schedule. Yeah, I'm personally going to shut it down. There is definitely possibly still opportunity out there. You guys can hunt for it. This looks like a falling knife, but it needs to just continue to go. It's hesitating at 100, at 22,000 right now, which is a super hold number. Super hold number. Super hold number. This is the next pocket of where the market could slow down. Literally right here. If it falls through there, yeah, this thing's gonna run. I would think it's gonna run all the way down to London lows. So keep an eye out for alignment and opportunity. We are all right here, though. Yeah, I know. You're right there. You're right there. Any questions before we go? Good stuff, Amy. That was a good. I mean, I saw those shots. Those are good. Those are good opening shots. Sometimes you'll get those. You'll get those. They play. Back test it. You'll see. They play. They play. Get in there. Especially when you get so close to like a daily target and your volume is high. You know, everything honestly looked really good for this. To take this early. You had some news come in. It didn't really do anything crazy. It just kind of I don't know if you got in at 8:30 or not, around the 8:30, 8:40 my time. I know you got in at 22,000. And then it just kind of slowly moved up and slowly moved up until boom, it pushed. That was a good play. Yeah. That was a good play. Good stuff. No questions? All right. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Game 7. And we didn't talk about this. I saw George talking about it in the chat, which was surprising that he was watching basketball. But yeah, Indiana forced the Game 7. So it's anybody's game on Sunday. I will be watching. I have no allegiance to either team. I just want a good game. Yeah, I know. I saw that 8 minutes with no basket in the third quarter. That was OKC's time to chip it away, but they did not do anything. Looks like the 3 minute just went into a stalemate as well. Market could find some support here for a second. This is where it had support previously. But watch this area that it's currently in. This is where you could see the market start moving sideways and the volume start to continue to decrease, which would be good because then the market won't completely run away from you. Because if it just runs right now, you're not going to get this volume. But if it can chop around like it did here in this area without running too fast, then the volume will continue to go every 5 minutes. Obviously, you'll see the bars just going down and down and down and down and down. And then it gives you your push, and then maybe you can get in there for an opportunity because it has space. It definitely has space once it passes here. Once it passes this level, if it can really do it with a push, if it's towards the top of the hour, bottom of the hour, especially, it could really give you just a strong push through, just like it did here, a strong push up. So seeing that same type of stuff happen on the other side, it's giving you a very potential steep head and shoulder play here. It's more like yeah. So, all right, family, have an amazing weekend. We will be back all week next week. I will see you guys then. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. And happy birthday to, I think Jay Silver had a birthday this week. Somebody else had a birthday this week as well. Happy birthday to you guys. Catch everyone on Monday. All right, y'all. Peace out. If you need anything from me, you know where to find me. Hit me up on Telegram. See y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend. Peace out for now.